Welcome to the Hacienda. Rivet here. Glad to see you again. Glad you could join me. Today we're going to make the ultimate mushroom gravy. I got the inspiration to make this from Chef Jean-Pierre that he calls his mushroom sauce. And I am going to leave the link in the notes below. Go check it out and you can see how he makes his, and you can see the variations on mine. We've got two different kinds of mushrooms. We've got a shallot. His recipe calls for garlic and onion. I'm just going with shallot because it's got both flavors. One of the things that he called for in his recipe, if you've got it, was porcini salt. You can use regular salt if you want to, but I went to my favorite online retailer and I found this. They actually make porcini sea salt. Ingredients: sea salt, porcini. That's it. So we're going to test it out. Also got some really nice balsamic vinegar over here, so let's get cracking. To begin, over medium heat in our reduction pan, we've got about 2-3 tablespoons of butter, and now we're going to add the shallots, and we're going to brown them. Okay, you see how nice and golden they are. They're smelling delicious. At this point, we're going to add the mushrooms, and we've got it at number 6, just a little higher than medium. And now we're going to cook these mushrooms down so they release all their water. And to help them release the water, at this point we're going to add the porcini mushroom salt, and we'll add about a generous teaspoon like that. The salt's going to help them release the water. So join me in a second. Alright, you see all that water there bubbling away? As Chef would say, that is the enemy. We must get rid of it. What we're doing here by taking out the water is concentrating all the flavors of the mushrooms. And you see there's no more water left. So now we're going to add the balsamic vinegar. That looks about right. Make sure you measure accurately, people. And once we got that, we're going to reduce it down. After about 30-60 seconds, we got it in a boil. Now we're going to add the fresh herbs so we chopped up. What we have here is a tablespoon each of Taragon and Thyme. Okay, about 2 minutes in, now we're going to add the wine. You can add any kind of red wine you want. Just make sure that if you're going to not want to drink it, you don't use it in the recipe. We got the wine and the vinegar reduced by about half, and it's getting very rich. Now we're going to add the chicken stock, and you can use beef stock if you want as well. And now we're going to bring it back to a boil, simmer, and cook it for about 15 minutes. Alright, we've been cooking this for about 10 minutes or so, and it's really tasting lovely. And so now we're going to thicken it up with just a little cornstarch mixed with water. And we're going to add about that much, and we'll know how thick it is here in about 60 seconds. And if it's not thick enough, I'll add a little bit more. Okay, so now we got it the consistency we want, slightly thickened. And at this point, we're going to add some fresh chopped parsley. That's going to give it a nice little flavor. And now we're going to add a little bit of cream, and you're going to see how it's going to change the color and add a little bit of richness to this. Oh, what a pretty gravy. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, that's about right. And you just got to eyeball this, people, however you like it. Alright, it's completely off the heat. The finishing touch here is we're going to finish it off with some butter, continuously stirring so it'll emulsify in here and give it that nice sheen and flavor. And here you go, delicious steaming goodness. Such a gorgeous, rich mushroom gravy. Let's go ahead and plate some up. I'll show you how we're going to eat it. Okay, here we have some fresh hot roast beef and garlic mashed potatoes. Let's go ahead and put some of this gravy on there. I'm going to try to do it left-handed so you can see all this deliciousness. Oh, that gravy smells really good. And the finely chopped mushrooms were absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, there we go. Isn't that beautiful? Let's go ahead and taste it. Alright, here we go. I got a spoon because we're going to just taste the gravy by itself first. Oh, just the right consistency that I like. And the tarragon is a perfect herb here for it. But you can use any ones you want. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. With those garlic mashed potatoes. The balsamic vinegar. Oh, just gives this a signature flavor. Taragon, always gorgeous. Wow. This is definitely the ultimate mushroom gravy. So let's go ahead and just try the mushroom with it, see how they came out. Lovely, firm, tasty, concentrated flavor from getting that moisture out. Beautiful. Thanks for watching, people. Bye-bye.